What's up, everybody? It's Man of Lone World Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video we're going to be doing some more farming here on this Zero. In the last episode we were farming for class mods, but we actually ended up getting a perfect fire sniper. So that's pretty cool, but I'm getting a little bit bored of farming the dust. Since I'm trying to build this character out for Melee Zero after getting this grog nozzle, we're going to have to farm a Rapier as well. So we can farm a Rapier in the Hater's Folly, I believe. So if we scroll up to that map, we should find it and then go there. So we're trying to kill Grendel in this map. This is also the map with Master Yi. Obviously, the Rapier is the strongest melee weapon in the game, and at overpowered level 8, you're definitely going to need that over a normal bladed accessory or even the Law. So that's why we're looking for it. Kill these first couple of badass pirates. I don't know if we're going to have to kill them every time, but they are actually on the way to Grendel, so it's probably prudent to kill them. That'll make the farming run a little bit longer, having to kill those two guys each time, but it's only two dudes. It's not that bad. Ooh, I should see if Sandman and Big Sleep drop anything now. That's something I need to check on. So, this is the way to Grendel, if I recall correctly, and he's like a big-ass, what are those even called? Bullymong. And those Bullymongs are usually very susceptible to the Pimpernel, so we'll probably get by him pretty quick. Speaking of susceptible to the Pimpernel, we've got that Crystallis there. Just another enemy who wants to get in our way. So, two badass pirates and a, Crystallis. That's not too many enemies on the way to this farming run, so hopefully he drops the Rapier pretty frequently. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, so he does. He drops it, you know, pretty damn quick. So this Rapier here appears to be shock. I guess preferably I would like to have a slag one. I've never really had much luck with it being a slagging weapon, because you can see this is a Vladof grip here. Maybe shock isn't that bad, and it's even got the swift prefix. That's for fire rate. That's really not bad. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty good. Maybe shock wouldn't be too bad if we're trying to strip a shield. I don't know why we'd be trying to do that, but we'll keep it for now. Excellent. So now there's a way to get a Rapier that's not necessarily from the Message in a Bottle quest, and so that works out really nicely. Obviously, getting the guaranteed one from the quest reward is nice, but if you can also get it from an enemy that's runnable, that's even nicer. I like what they've done here in the Pirate DLC, making some of the enemies that didn't have special drops actually have special drops. That is a huge improvement. A mini-boss kind of loses a lot of its, I don't know what you'd call it, its luster, if it doesn't have a special drop to it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool there. I don't even know if I want to run it again. I'm trying to see if we could go in the back way, but I think we would require a grenade jump for this. I'm not entirely sure if we can stand on this horn. Oh, we could definitely go in the back way and kill Grendel. Since it's an easy route if we go in the back way, and he dropped it the first time, I'll see if we can get a slag one, but I don't know. It's not really an effective slagging weapon. It just seems like slag would be my choice for the best version of it. And I guess now we go after a Chain Lightening as well. And so I know those drop from like badass sorcerers in the 4th DLC. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. I'm trying to remember how to get back into the Grendel area. I think it's just further this way. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe there is something that we can't jump in because the rocks like have to... Yeah, I think that's the case. I think this is a movable section of rock that doesn't fall down until you kill the boss. Okay, so we do have to run past the pirates every time. So we can't go in the back way, so it's not as quick as I thought it was going to be. Since we've already got one Rapier, that's probably good enough for me, really. I mean, it being shock isn't as ideal, but it's probably not bad. I don't know. a good neutral element to finish things off with, perhaps, or put them that last little bit before you get them into killing blow range. I'm not sure. I don't usually fire the rapier, so it's not really a big deal one way or the other. We were just looking for that bladed accessory, and obviously it comes with that every single time, so I don't know. Not a big deal either way. Since we're already committed to this second run, I'll do the second run, but after that, I'll probably just leave it be, unless I decide at a later point in time that I really need the slag version, but I can't imagine that I will. I almost don't think non-Malawan weapons, except for certain uniques, like the Slagga, should even come in slag. Like, that should be a Malawan only thing. I don't know about that. It just seems like most weapons you would never ever want them in slag. I was almost trying to think this guy was a Crystallis for a second. I was aiming at his lower parts. Oops. Cool. So he does drop it, it seems like, every time, which is badass. Corrosive one in Resolute. I don't know what Resolute would be. I guess that would be the stability prefix there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pick that one up. Maybe he doesn't drop it every time. Maybe we just got lucky those 2 times. I'm not sure. I would say it's probably a fairly common drop rate, to be honest, though. Maybe it's like 1 in 3 or something. I don't know. So anyway, I'll move on with just that shock one for now. I think farming for the Chain Lightning might be a little bit more difficult. Obviously, we've been having trouble finding the Legendary Ninja class mod thus far for building out our Melee Zero. But once we get that Legendary class mod, then we have to make the decision. Do we want to farm for a Height of Terramorphous, or do we want to farm for a Grounded Punchy? So either way, we'll figure it out. Now, I think the map I want to go to here is going to be the one where we fight the Handsome Dragon. So that's going to be at Dragon Keep. No, this isn't going to be the Handsome Dragon. This is going to be the Handsome Sorcerer, excuse me. The Handsome Dragon's back a couple maps. Alright, let's look for some of these sorcerers here. Do I have a shock weapon? I do. Do I have a non-elemental? I know I do, I just don't have it equipped. I'm not sure exactly which elements of weapons I'm going to need in order to fight through some of these guys. If I recall correctly, there are no badass sorcerers up here. The badass sorcerers are near the stairs. So if I can get past all of these knights and skellies, I think that would be ideal. Missed my execute there, but oh well. See, now there's a badass fire mage. Huh. Well, he's gonna kill me. Unless I somehow get a lot of health back. I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is. Hey, I didn't want to fight you, skeleton. Just the sorcerers for me, man. None of you guys. Okay. I think it's a little unrealistic to hopefully only fight these other dudes, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to die here. Hopefully we can get a second wind. Storm Knight champions aren't too healthy, so that worked out. Goodness, the knockback alone on that wizard is enough to make him dangerous. And then he also does fire dot and a ton of other shit. Jeez. Now it's just these spectral archers and they're gonna fuck me up. Same with that infernal skeleton. Jeez. Okay. So this is where the badass fire mage died. We can tell because his staff is there. But I do not see a legendary grenade mod. So that's not any good for us. I need those archers to stop doing what they're doing. Huh. Well, I can tell you that I'm not stoked about how many enemies there are. I was thinking that it was a little bit easier to just find one badass sorcerer, but obviously that's not how it is. I also don't really want to fight this guy right now. I don't think he drops it, so we'll get another run in. Well, perhaps we'll just have to keep it a little bit careful as we go to fight some of these dudes. I'll throw on a shock pimp here. I don't think... Well, the corrosive was nice against that one dude. Is the fire really any good for anything? I don't know anymore. These guys aren't normal enemies. They're a little bit more difficult, so we'll just go at them like this. I wish there was some enemy that I could see down here that I could slide towards. That worked. Okay, don't want to mess with that dragon. Is it a fire mage every time? Could really do without fire mages. I guess it's not that bad if I kill him right away like that. Then we can check to see if he dropped his grenade. Why? That's like twice now. No legendary grenade. I'm not exactly sure what his drop rate on that is. And then even if he drops it right, we could get the fireball version, or we could get the magic missile. So this could be a pretty hard farm right here, as far as trying to get this chain lightning grenade. And that's unfortunate. So I guess there's those 2 fire skeletons and a cursed skeleton every single time there. And there's our badass fire mage. Is that it? That the end of him? Not quite. That's the end of him. We got a grenade this time. See, that was the fireball. Unfortunate. We'll go again. Maybe we're getting closer now. He actually dropped a grenade this time. Wasn't the legendary grenade, but we're getting closer, right? We're working our way up there. Every run's independent of the one before, but we can pretend we're getting closer. Let's take a look at that fireball real quick. I guess it's not that bad. I don't have to fight them every time. So the cool thing about these grenades from the Tiny Tina DLC is that they regenerate grenade ammo over time. That is really badass. Fireball's a cool grenade, but I would assume you would rather just use a fire fastball if you were trying to use it. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the fireball does, actually. I can throw it after I kill these enemies up here. Or hopefully just this one enemy, to be honest with you. Where's our mage? He usually runs right down the stairs right then. I feel like there's usually a mage right here. But now I'm just seeing a bunch of these skeleton archers, which aren't ideal. So really, the mage isn't a guaranteed spawn every time? I really thought he was. Maybe the game just glitched out and didn't give us one this time. Oh, there he is. Little bastard, hiding from me. Okay, we're in a bad way. Oh, shit. Ooh, I didn't die. Haha, I thought I had fallen off of the whole map here. Interesting. Alright. Now, that slam he does is... I don't want to say it's overpowered, but it's definitely not underpowered. Okay, let's see if we can get a second wind off one of these dudes. Perfect. I think that was the mage dying. I'm not sure. There's still fire coming, but I don't think it's from the mage. Mage is dead. I do not see a grenade drop, so we will quit out again. Damn. The Chain Lightning is a tough farm. I say that after like 4 runs or whatever. Oh well. It's not a fun farm either. I don't think these enemies are fun to fight against, so that's probably part of why. I would hope that the Chain Lightning just drops this time and we can get out of this area. That would be my preferred way. Obviously, the goal is to, have the gear to play Melee 0 and actually play Melee 0. That's kind of more of the reward than just finding the gear to me, so that's what we're hoping for. Alright, this guy didn't mysteriously walk past us this time like some sort of Houdini. I guess he is kind of a Houdini. If Houdini had a really annoying butt slam. Okay. That's super annoying. All I was trying to do was stay up there, and he was having none of it. I'm not even sure we can get back up there. That's not any good. That thing has way too much knockback. So, gonna have to save quit just to come back and fight this guy. Hopefully that wasn't the time that he dropped his stupid grenade. It might have been, who knows. But he bumped us into almost, death. And we could have tried to grenade jump off of that angled ledge. I just don't think it would have gone very well. I'm going to quit trying to pimpernel that dude. He walks at such a weird angle that it's definitely better to just try to hit him with the Vladof, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright. And it seems like he's programmed to immediately run all the way down to that landing before he actually engages. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but maybe we can work off of that and kill him easier. If the other enemies, will behave and let us actually fight that enemy, but of course they won't. Cool.
You will regret harming me. My vengeance at hand.
Huh. I guess theoretically he could be throwing his gear off of the edge, kind of like he was knocking us off of the edge. But I did not see a legendary grenade drop that time, so we'll go at it again. I guess another place we could farm this would be the magic slaughter, but I gotta tell ya, unless there's a place we can fight without floor traps and all of that garbage, I don't really want to do the magic slaughter. And since I know it's every round is gonna have floor traps and weird crap like that, I'll just pass on doing the magic slaughter ever again. Alright, come back up here now. Oh my god. There should be no knockback that's that extreme. Wonderful. I was just trying to melee this dude for the kill, and couldn't even get close to him. Alright, so I see a grenade, but I do not see a legendary grenade, which is what we're looking for. Just a green grenade. It's truly not fun. We'll go again. Obviously, we're looking for this Chain Lightning grenade so that we can reliably strip our Roid shield in order to deal Roid damage, because Roid damage is the biggest component of Zero's damage formula. Without the Roid damage, none of your other skills are really going to be boosting that much damage. So that's why you need that Roid damage. Alright, so that guy's dead. Should we just kill these guys? No, because it spawns more of them. should be getting a lot of health back. Excellent.
I disappear.
Alright, he did drop a legendary grenade, but it was the firestorm. Awful. See, that's what I was talking about. We get the drop, just not for our legendary item. So, big bummer there, really, but oh well. He dropped a fireball and a legendary fireball? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that sucks. Let's test out what the Fireball and Firestorm do real quick, just for kicks and giggles. I guess we should start with the lower version first, not the Firestorm, but the Fireball. So the Fireball does that. Whoa. That's kind of neato. Huh. Now what does the Firestorm do? Didn't really mean to put the star on it, but whatever. Whoa. So that one goes a lot further and immediately goes into a bunch of little comets. That's pretty cool. Play around with it on Axton one day, perhaps. Right now, though, I need to put that O negative back on so that we can continue to look for what we're looking for. Wonder if they make crossfires with the 0 fuse time. Anywho. I would love to actually get a Chain Lightning this time, so that we could be done fighting this fire sorcerer. Does seem unlikely, though. If I get that guy slagged, he should die. Perfect. Get some transfusion trails here, maybe. Perfect. Okay, so this guy's dead in 1 melee. Perfect. And we'll keep that guy alive for a second wind, perhaps. No legendary this time, just a fireball again. So, big time bummer. We'll go again. I'm starting to think that this bastard only drops fire grenades. And I've been wasting my time. It would make sense since he's a fire mage, right? And I haven't even seen a lightning bolt yet. I've only seen fireballs and firestorms. So that's discouraging. What a waste of my time and your time, really. Yeah, it would make sense that he only drops fire grenades because he's a fire mage. Yeah, that does make sense. Oops. I guess I'm the demon. Even though they're skeletons that are undead and stuff, but whatever. Oh, wow. The mage came all the way up to deal with us. I guess, you know, he didn't want his knights to die. Whatever. So where am I possibly going to get a boss, or not a boss, a wizard, who drops lightning grenades? I'm not sure. That's truly unfortunate for me, though, because I honestly was thinking that I had gotten a Chain Lightning on this map before, but maybe I was misremembering that. I'm guessing that was the case. Where can you farm a Chain Lightning that wouldn't be a super bad pain in the ass? Where am I currently? Dragon Keep. Right here. If you go like the back way to Hatred Shadow, do you get one? You get a couple, right? But you have to fight through a ton of stuff every single time. And in the Lair of Infinite Agony... Boy, I don't want to run through Angel's Widow form every single time either. I really don't know where to go on this. I should probably figure it out. Oh, and you can't go out the back way of this map easily, huh? Not from the fast travel, at least. Yeah, that makes sense. If we ride this up, I think we can actually get there. Whoa, that's a wizard. But I think we can only get it from like a badass wizard, which is why specifically I wanted to go to the deal in Dragon Keep, because I knew that was a badass wizard. God, that thing is so incredibly hateful. Stop. That was a really poorly thought out enemy. I'm trying to figure out the exit to just take me back one map, but the Lair of Infinite Agony is living up to its name at the moment. Are there any badass wizards up in here? I feel like there should be in here. Hellfire Mage. Quit! Give me some Hell Lightning Mages. Or whatever those are called. Alright, so at least there are wizards here, or mages. Maybe that's what we need. These appear to all be Hellfire ones thus far, though. And again, those ones only drop the fireballs. Just like Pokemon Red and Blue, where my version of Borderlands doesn't have the type of mage that I want. Probably not. Hey, ultimate badass sorcerer, and he's not a fire one. Okay, so I think I may have figured out places to farm these bastards. Also, I'm worried that there are too many of them now. Oh god. Well, the badass one is getting a ton of health back, and I'm a little bit worried about that, if I'm honest. Alright, so even the badass one there did not drop the Chain Lightning, so that's unfortunate for me. Well, look at all these little bastards. Okay. Moving back in here, trying to see if there are more wizards spawning. So it did drop a lightning bolt. We'll definitely pick that up. So this room, we know for a fact, can probably drop what I'm looking for. I think I also need to put back on my fire pimp. Okay, more lightning bolts, so that's cool. I don't know if a desecrated mancer or necromancer counts as a badass. It may or may not. He drops a fireball though, that sucks. Alright, so is that all the wizards? That might be all the wizards. Nope. Looks like there's at least one more wizard. Please be a badass one. Nope, it's just a foul-mouthed one. Oh well. I suffer from that particular affliction myself. Jeez, how many wizards do they spawn up in here? A bunch. I guess that's probably good for eventually finding a Chain Lightning. No, if you're going to give me a badass one, don't make them these obnoxious fire ones. I've already wasted enough kills on fire ones. Oh man, it looks like you do get like a triple badass spawn here at the end. That's pretty hardcore. Hopefully we can kill this one real quick so then it's one-on-one. No. How are you not going to drop a legendary after all of this work? Wow, you get multiple badasses up in here, so that'll work. I see our Chain Lightning. Ah, you bastards. You thought you were going to hide the Chain Lightning from me forever because of my stupidity. Little did you know. I'm only stupid most of the time. I figured it out pretty quick. I say pretty quick. It didn't take me 1,000 runs to figure out that the fire mages can't drop it. Oh, look at that, you bastards. I will take that Chain Lightning grenade. I don't know if that's the proper Chain Lightning or not, but I'm pretty stoked overall about that so far. Yeah. So, 2 new shock items. 1, Swift Rapier here in shock element. Looks like it actually has what I assume is the Vladof grip for assault rifles. So that's kind of neato. Swift, or the fire rate accessory, isn't a bad accessory. Probably would prefer slag element, even though with only a 6% chance, it's not a good slagging weapon. We also got, I'm going to take that off of there, the Chain Lightning grenade, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'll keep the Firestorm for now as well. So I don't know if this is too much electrocute damage per second, or too much blast radius, or the wrong damage. I'm not sure. I'm pretty stoked about it, though. And when we get our either Grounded Hide of Terramorphous, which I think I'm going to farm for, or Grounded Punchy, which we can definitely buy, we'll see if this strips it well. So we'll obviously need a grounded version so that the Chain Lightning can't totally fuck us. This is a good room. If you need to farm for these grenades, I'd recommend farming this room. You probably need to complete that one Dueling Brothers quest in order to get all of these guys to respawn like this, but really, 1 map load on this room and I found a Chain Lightning. I guess I didn't find a Chain Lightning and a Magic Missile and a Firestorm, but I'm sure you could find all of those in here if you waited long enough. In fact, I really didn't even see any of the slag variants. I saw a couple lightning bolts and a couple fireballs, but I did not see a Magic Missile. And I'm not sure if there's a non-legendary version of the Magic Missile. I would assume that there is, but I can't really recall it this time. I'm feeling 1 dust run, right? Might as well finish it off with 1 dust run here while I'm still riding high on the farming enthusiasm, so to speak. If we go out to the dust, maybe we actually find that legendary ninja class mod. I did enable a mod now so that while I play on a character here, we only get class mods for this character. So we're only getting 0 or assassin class mods right now while I play 0. The mod looks pretty cool. It seems like if you load a friend into the game who's playing Siren or whatever, then Siren stuff will start dropping, which is pretty neat. So, no Tubby up front. At least not that I saw. we'll head on back and see if there's any tubbies back here. I don't know. This video's probably about 40 minutes or so long right now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's closer to 30-something. I know it's not as long as some of my videos, so I got a little bit of time left. We might as well come to the dust and do a little bit of farming. Ooh, I'd need to switch my rifles around, I can tell you that much. I said I wanted to break from dust farming, and look, we went somewhere else and immediately found what we were looking for. The dust is a cruel mistress sometimes. Obviously, it's the only place where I can reliably get the legendary Vladof sniper, so that's why I have spent so much time farming the dust personally. I don't think we really need to kill all of these spider ants because I think a tubby is going to spawn in the initial grouping every single time if you're going to get a tubby. So I might begin to run past some of these dudes just in the effort of, you know, conserving time, really. If too many spider ants gang up on me, then I'll murk them. But until then, I'll only really kill a few here and there as we survey for tubbies. Obviously, we're still killing Gettle at the end because what if he has the gun I want? He's a hoarder, you know. Alright, get our follow-through bonus on those guys and hopefully find a tubby up here in this next little alcove. I guess alcove isn't necessarily to mean part of a canyon, but I don't know what a part of a canyon would really be called. Perhaps it is alcove. Tell you what, no tubbies this time though. Probably missing some tubby spawns that could happen over there by not engaging those enemies. Oh well. Gives us more runs at rifles, I guess, right? Huh, I really don't know what was blocking so many of my shots there, but it wasn't cool. I guess it was some of these spider ants. Does not look like he dropped a legendary rifle. What a shame. I wish he dropped it every single time. Some people are worried about items becoming too common or whatever. And some people were talking about my, you know, rolling the number back after you find one legendary item. I don't think people were really understanding what I'm saying. You can farm a legendary item 10 times. I could get theoretically 10 slag Lyudas in a row. That's shitty. And if my drop rate went back to, you know, the original amount every single time I found a slag version of the weapon, that's not what I was trying to solve at all. No. I want it to be every single time for me. I feel like I've killed this guy enough times that I wouldn't mind getting it every single time, you know. Killed this guy hundreds of times at this point, so oh well. And if you guys truly wanted to reset it, they could put an option to reset it, just like you can reset all of your quests or reset your playthrough as a whole. So if anybody was feeling that it was getting too common for them, feel free to reset it. But the automatic reset, no. I would rather it just be 100% drop rate than reset to 0 or reset to 10%. Because good lord, I want a specific version of the gun, you know. So I don't know. That's why I still think the optimal solution is definitely going to be to have vendors in the game where you're actually able to manipulate parts on the weapon to some extent. Cool. So again, no tubbies, but we'll keep looking for them tubbies. I really need that legendary ninja comm. I don't need it per se. I think I have like just a ninja comm laying around somewhere, but if I had a legendary ninja, that's definitely going to make playing Melee Zero a lot better. Jeez, those spider webs really do slow you down. Couldn't walk very fast at all. No worries. I've seen a tubby in this next area before a couple times. Hopefully we get one this time. Doesn't look like it since there's one of those procreators over there. Alright, so I'm confident that there are no tubbies in this area. We'll get a follow-through bonus off of that guy, and then we'll go see Gettle again. Unfortunate about the tubbies, though, I can tell you that much. Can't believe I was farming that stupid fire mage for a lightning grenade. I should have realized that sooner. Whatever, at least I didn't do it and then upload the video without realizing. That would have been like me. Alright, so we got no legendary item over there, no tubby grenade. We're gonna go at least until we get one rifle or one tubby, at bare minimum. I don't understand why the game doesn't want to play nice here. It was playing nice with the rapiers. It was playing decently nice with the lightning grenade once I finally knew where to look for it. So hopefully it'll see fit to just give me a tubby and then give me a great sniper in the same run. That would really be good. You bastards. There's no tubby up there at all, so we'll move on back to this area. One thing I'm thinking about doing once I have all the melee gear is to then do a series where I farm for every legendary weapon. Not farming for specific versions, but just one of each, you know? And we'll do it in order, starting, you know, at Knuckle Dragger and then going on to, I guess it would probably be Midgemong after that. And then to Boom Boom and Captain Flint and all the way through until we have found everything all the way up through a conference call from the Warrior, I guess. We'll see. It seemed like a good idea in my head. I'm still pretty confident that it's a good idea. We'll make the first episode and see what the reaction is. No tubbies here, just a bunch of other ants, unfortunately. See another procreator back here. Again, I think when you see one of those, that definitely means that no tubby in that area, because I've never seen the two of them stand next to one another. Maybe I have, but I don't recall it that way. We'll jump down here. And yes, there are some other areas where you might be able to get tubbies a little bit more frequently and stuff, but like I said, the dust also gives us a run at a sniper rifle as well, so that's why farming it here. Cool. That's a follow-through bonus that I wasted on those pipes. Alright, they're not really pipes. Thorns, I guess. Still no tubbies, though. I thought I tried to slag that little green one. Oh well. Damn, having real bad luck on the tubbies right now. Oh well. Let's go up here and see Gettle one more time. Try to drill another hole in his head, and maybe this time he'll give like a good Gromky Lyuda. I guess the element that I don't have is corrosive. I've got a really good Vladof grip fire version. I've got a good Jacob's grip shock version. Do not have a good corrosive version at all. So we'll keep going. Now I said I was going to go until I got a tubby or a rifle, but it's starting to look less likely because I don't know how many more runs I can take of this. I was going really high on the getting the Rapier and the Chain Lightning with relative ease, but now we're stuck again on getting this stupid legendary ninja comm, and it's not even going to be the hardest thing to get. The hardest thing to get is going to be that Hide of Terramorphous, which I do want, by the way. How can I make an informed decision if I don't have the Hide of Terramorphous and the Punchy? Well, surely I could go on my other character that I actually use a save editor and give it in, but I would rather do it on this one right now. So that's my plan. You guys are totally lying about the tubbies up front, by the way. Been looking for tubbies up front there forever now. Ain't seeing no tubbies. I'm just kidding. I'm sure there could be tubbies up there, but I really haven't run across them yet. Speaking of, I haven't run across any in this general area in a little while as well. I said I wasn't going to kill too many of them, but now I feel like, you know, maybe the game doesn't want to give it to me because it knows that I'm just skating around these enemies instead of actually killing them. So, if I actually kill some bugs, hopefully it'll give me a fat bug. I really don't see a tubby though, which sucks. Shouldn't have to go this many runs without a tubby. If I could quit getting caught on all of the geometry, that would be stellar. I've had a tubby spawn in here and throw a class mod through the wall. Bastard. Is that a tubby? No, it just caught a weird ray of light there for a second. Well, we'll finally kill some of these guys and get our follow-through bonus. Perfect. Alright, so this time we're going to turn this corner. There's going to be a tubby. It's going to drop that legendary ninja. Then we're going to head up there, kill Gettle, and we're going to get a nice corrosive Lyuda. Not slag Lyuda. Hopefully not. Whoa, that's some weird glitch we got going there with the visuals. Alright. Seriously, no one should go this many runs without a tubby. Oh well. Maybe we'll at least see what kind of spider ants spawn over here. I do see the Black Queen. Old gal. She can drop the Nukem, which might be cool if we're playing Axton, but I don't think she can drop the legendary ninja class mod. So because of that, I might not go see what she drops. There's a procreator, again, taking up my stupid spawn for the tubbies, I would assume. I actually am going to kill this Black Queen just because I saw her. Doesn't look like she dropped the Nukem. Alright. So if we were farming for a Nukem, unsuccessful. We weren't farming for a Nukem, though. I think the Nukem sells for a bunch of money. Maybe we could have done that. Hopefully these little spider ants don't bother me too much while we're fighting Gettle. They might, though. Is that a legendary sniper? No, it's sniper ammo and a little bit of money. Come on, Gettle. Alright, so at most 3 more runs of this because I can only take so much. But I really did not expect it to take this long to see one sniper drop or one tubby. It seems like between the 2 of those criteria we would have at least satisfied one by now, but apparently not. No tubbies that way. No tubbies that way. Awful. We'll head on back. Gotta tell ya, I'm a little bit tired of the no tubbies at this point. Oh well. Get a little health back. Nope, I'm gonna take a seat. Got a second wind at least. Now we'll throw a grenade. Got our health back from an earlier grenade, it looks like, so... Bummer, man. No tubbies. At least we still got the Rapier. At least we still got the Chain Lightning. Love to get a tubby, too, though. Alright. Just a slag spider ant back there. We'll see what's up here. Hopefully it's a tubby. If it's not, well, I've come to expect it from this particular day of tubby farming, which has been very, very unfruitful. Low tubby bounty this time of year. Got a bunch of monarch spider ants. Not that I wanted them, but I got them. See if any tubbies spawn. Nope. Another black queen, which I don't need or care about. A blazing. Those are always annoying little bastards. We'll get it killed. Perfect. This time this guy is going to drop the right rifle, though. Of that I can be certain. That, or he's not going to drop a rifle at all. Or even worse, he'll drop the wrong rifle. But maybe he'll drop the right rifle. Why must you do this, Gettle? I don't think he threw a rifle down here. I don't see one, at least. So... Black Queen, how aggro. Oh god, but the Black Queen did actually drop a nuke 'em. So we can't get the weapon we're looking for, but we can get a nuke 'em. How about that? Alright. We'll give it one more go here. Wasted my legendary drop on a nuke 'em. What a shame. I could have bought that from a freaking Torg vending machine. Yeah. One of the best guns across all characters, the Herald, is available very commonly and easily from Torg vending machines. Other weapons, good luck ever finding them, like the Hide of Terramorphous, which is a shield, but kind of a weapon because of the roid damage. How come I never get tubbies? Everybody says tubbies spawn up front, huh? They probably do. I'm just pessimistic because I haven't seen them up there. Bummer. Well, I see a little green one. Kind of looks like a tubby, we can pretend. Tubbies are like a weird yellow color. I know you guys probably don't know because we haven't seen one in forever. This is the worst. No tubbies. Gotta nuke 'em, but no rifle. Just legendary rocket launcher. No legendary rifle. Bummer. Okay. Still a couple enemies up there, but again, doesn't appear like we got a tubby. So, moving forward here into this last little section, before the Black Queen's area. And again, I do not see a tubby. I don't understand why it can be that hard to give me a single variant. Oh well. See what kind of ants pop out down here, since I'm so desperate for a tubby that I'll invade Rocket Blaster, or Goliath Blaster territory. Oh well. Man, we're getting Black Queens at a good rate. Just no freaking tubbies. Alright, let's kill Gettle. I also hear a shock SMG down there. Sounds like hell. Oh, I feel it. This time he's dropping the rifle. Oh! He didn't, but we did find a tubby finally. Or the tubby found me. So maybe I wasn't being diligent enough in my tubby searching. But we finally found one. So that's good. Another legendary launcher. That blows. I'm going to do one more run, and this is truly the final run that I'm doing. Oh my god. Well, did not seek out to find 2 legendary rocket launchers this time, but the spider ant saw fit to give it to me, even though Gettle did not see fit to give anything to me because he is a bastard. Got a procreator on that side. No tubbies up in here. Well, I finally found one tubby, and it didn't drop a class mod at all. It decided to drop a bunny rocket launcher, which is not ideal, but whatever. We're going to go find one more tubby. He's going to drop the legendary ninja. We're going to have back-to-back tubby runs here, and that's going to be most excellent. Didn't quite get the all-tubby start that I was looking for, but maybe we'll get it as we go further. I was just thinking that this run hadn't had enough monarch spider ants yet, so it's pretty good that we were able to find another. Okay. We'll go down here and hopefully find the second tubby in what seems like forever of searching, but oh well. Nope, just 3 mini spiders. I think that happens, though. Okay. I don't even know where that tubby ant came from last time. I think it came from down in the blaster area, so... Oh, there it is. I told you we were going to get a double tubby here. 2 in a row. Even I believed it. Just kidding, I didn't. Okay, I was going to say, if he didn't drop a legendary class mod, I'm going to flip my shit. But he did. He did. Legendary ninja. Fuck yeah. Okay. Finally. Alright. Finally got this class mod I'm looking for. Ooh, it's got a weird color to it. Neato. 59% melee damage. Awesome. So, now we have the legendary ninja class mod. So now at this point, we basically need a roid shield because we've got the chain lightning. We've got the bone of the ancients that passes between sniper to melee build, no problem. We just need a shield because we've got the, alternate weapons that I use, in weapon slots 3 and 4 on melee 0. I just use pimpernels, so we've already got that. So that's easy. Now this guy is going to do everybody a solid and drop a sniper rifle here to end this video, and then everything will be golden. No, you bastard man. Why would you do this? I wanted the perfect end to this video. I'm gonna kill this guy one more time, and then the video will be done. Honestly, I feel like we're due on this guy now. I know that's a placebo thing that, the game probably doesn't begin to start giving you more and more drops if you haven't killed him in enough times. Or if you've killed him so many times without getting a drop. But, come on, we've killed him a bunch of times. I feel like we should at least get one drop out of him. Now I don't really have to mess around with the tubbies anymore. Oops, that's the wrong button. Meant to press the boost button and press the get out of vehicle button. They're next to each other in the alphabet, but not necessarily on the keyboard.
Get away from the caravan!
No, we will stay very near to the caravan. Just so we can hear your audio cue every time we farm. Alright. This time, we did get out of the vehicle. Oh, he finally did drop a rifle. Get out of Mobley's way here. Let's see what it is. This is a really good run now if this is a good rifle. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's Gromke with the Jacob's grip. That's pretty much just like the shock one that I have, isn't it? It is just like the shock one that I have. Looks like it has a different scope than the shock one that I have. But that's still a pretty bitchin' corrosive rifle. So now we've got Gromke in every element. We've only got the Vladof grip and fire. But it's still pretty good. I would love to have the Vladof grip and shock for Pete, but we'll get by with the Jacob's grip. It's not the worst thing to ever happen. We also got this awesome E-Tech blaster. I say that almost sarcastically, but maybe it got a buff in the community patch. This has been a really good farming video, right? Got multiple legendary grenades, these are considered legendary. So we got, how many legendaries do we get? We got one Firestorm, one Chain Lightning. I think I only got one Firestorm. So 2 legendaries there. The 2 legendary rocket launchers. So that's 4 and 5. The legendary class mod. That's 6. Hold on, how did I get to 5 again? Starting with the grenades, that's 2. Yeah? Then the class mod is 3. 4 and 5 for up here, and then 6 for the rifle. That's 6 legendary items. That's pretty good. Plus, we also got, a unique item that I was looking for. So, good farming run, definitely. Hugely beneficial. I guess I should sell some of the gear that I don't need real quick, and then that's where we'll end the video. That's pretty good. I'm pretty stoked about this. Gettle was very stingy, but maybe that's because he was holding on to a good one. Not a perfect one, but a good one. Way to go, Gettle. You were kind of being a bastard, man. You were just mad that we were farming Tubbies first. He wanted to be the main attraction. You saw as soon as he was the main attraction, he gave it up. Some of them are like that. They just want special attention, then they'll put out. Alright, so we'll sell these lightning bolts and fireballs, which I don't really need. Wonder what's up with the lightning bolt. Whatever, I'll sell them both. If I ever need one, I'll feel bad about it, but I don't think I will. So, that's good. Backpack's down to 34 items. I think you can actually carry that many without increasing your backpack size. Honestly, I can probably get rid of these now. So this is a Vladof grip. This is a Jacob's grip. I don't really need them, though. You know what I mean? Because I got the Gromke one now, and it just has such a stellar base damage that I would use it over the Vladof grip here. So we'll get rid of them. Bye-bye bladed ones, huh? Look at that. Whoa, I had been carrying those for a long time. Now we're down to 32 in the backpack. Pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked about that, honestly. Make sure I didn't sell the wrong one here. I still got it. Gromke Lyuda. Gromke here. Gromke here. Yeah, look at that. The triplets. Bunch of Gromkes. Don't have a Gromke in non-elemental, but whatever. I'm pretty stoked at this point. We definitely got a lot done farming-wise today. So in the future, we might be looking for still a better bee shield, unfortunately, but also a grounded hide of Terramorphous. So that's the next thing I expect to look for. I might change my mind, though. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.